It is your responsibility to remind your team of this puck.
Let's go! Let's go, Jim!
Milwaukee needs to kick off for the Patriots. Young returns the ball up to the 34-yard line where the Mustangs will take over the first and 10. Colonia and Haynes in on the tackle. Roberts on the carry. Lost it 3 on the play. It'll be second down and 13 for the Mustangs. Ball on the run, 31-yard line.
And the handoff to the right is Terrence Young. He'll get back past the original line of scrimmage, maybe pick up a few off of that, but still leave 3rd and long for the Mustangs. And looks like about 3rd and 6. So we'll give him a 7-yard pickup on that. And now Roberts in the shotgun. Young split wide right, along with Andrew Allen and Ari King. There's a quick pass to the left, and it's incomplete. Let's see. It was forward, so it's an incomplete pass, and that'll do it for the Mustangs. 3 and done. And they'll be forced to punt on their first possession. Back to punt. Let's see what number that is. I can't see it. Oh, it's Scalia, number 13. He's the kicker also. And it's a short punt. It's going to go out of bounds. No, it didn't quite go out of bounds, but it's down at the 47 of Colonia. So good field position for the Patriots as they take over on down, not on downs, take over after the punt. Colonia comes in 10-0. Kennedy at 7-3. Kennedy lost to Colonia the only time they played this year, 26-7. But I'll tell you, folks, that game was not a 19-point game. That was much closer than it would seem. 67 on the line now. Michael Quinn, number 55 for Colonia, is Billy Fitzsimmons. Try to give you the rest of the players if we can. Quarterback is Tenny Adewusi. That's number 4 in motion, Bryce Barnes. Handoff to Pirro, cuts a little bit left, turns, moves the pile, probably about a 5-yard gain. Pirro does that. Yeah, we'll give him 5. Let's see who else we can give you there. Number 2, split left, is Chase Barnes. Number 51 is Jimmy Becker, one of the co-captains. Number 57 is Brian McGovern. 22 on offense, Raul Cardona, one of the co-captains also. 16 split right is Ryan Petty. Here comes Barney's in motion, handoff. Nope, Wadawusa keeps it. Will he get around the end? He's got some good speed. He does, and he gets the first down, probably. Couldn't quite see. Knocked over a bunch of Kennedy guys when he did that, so I'd say he probably got the first down. Yes, it is. So he picked up 7 for number 7. And that's the first down. Kennedy ball, 1st and 10 at the 41. Adewusi split back, Pirro with him. There goes Barney's in motion. Quick snap. Fake to Barney's. Hand to Pirro. Goes right. Nothing doing that time.
Seeing Pirro on the carry.
Marty Vivier, he did. Lost 2 yards.
Lost it 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 12 for the Patriots.
See if I got all the linemen there. Number 67, yeah, I said Michael Quinn. Number 2, Chase Barney's. Number 4, Bryce Barney's. Number 55, I might have not. I did say Billy Fitzsimmons. Got a feeling I'm missing one, but oh yeah, 51. That's nice. No, it's still Becker. I said Becker. Oh well, we got them all. Pirro comes out flank left. Barney split left. Quick pass right to Pirro, and he's got him for a completion, and Pirro fights it forward and probably picks up 6. So Adewusi's first pass of the day is complete, and it'll give the Patriots 3rd down and about 5. Pirro all the way out now, right. Here comes Adewusi. Looks like he's going to run. Takes it all himself. Might be at the 1st down marker. Maybe not. It's going to be close. Might be a measurement. Let's see what it looks like when the guys could. Looks like where they're putting it. He looks like he has the 1st. They're saying 4th down. Looks pretty close. Quick play. Patriots no huddle. They might have even called that last play in the last huddle. And there's Pirro. He looked like forward motion got him, but let's see where they mark it. Or got the 1st down, I should say, but who knows? Now they're going to measure. It'll be a timeout for the measurement. So as he said, that game, Kennedy and Colonia 26-7 was a dominant first quarter by Colonia, and then the rest of the game, Kennedy played them very much even from about the middle of the 2nd quarter on, all through the 2nd half. So Kennedy stopped them. That's a big morale booster for JFK to be able to stop a high-powered Colonia offense. Not 4 and out. They got 1 1st down on the 2 carries, one by Pirro, then one by Adewusi, but very good stop. Very good series for JFK. Now they'll take over 1st and 10 from their own 31, a little over to 31 maybe. 3 receivers right, 1 left. 1 man in the backfield looks to be Ozigby. Couldn't tell though. It was King, sorry, King with the carry. And we'll give him a yard. The Mustangs lineup is not in jersey number order, so it makes it very difficult to follow who's who. But we've done a few games, so we know a few of the guys. Roberts all alone in the backfield. Here comes Young. Roberts keeps it and has a nice gainer.
Roberts on the carry. Gain of 5 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 4.
We'll give Roberts about a 5-yard gain. 4 yards to go on 3rd down. Receivers right, 3 left. Roberts alone in the backfield, takes the snap. Oh, here comes Young. And he doesn't give it to Young, he keeps it himself, and he's got big yards. Cuts right, over the 50, down to about the 47. Gain of about 15 yards for Roberts. He is a dual threat like Adewusi. They can pass and he can run. Let's go back to a replay and see. Here comes Roberts. Goes left, cuts right, has a little opening. Almost goes around Barney's. Good tackle by Barney's. First and 10 Mustangs at the 47 now. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Roberts has somebody in the backfield, but he's blocking the number. It was King. Now he's going to go, and here comes the rush, and they got him. Oh, it's a fumble, but he's probably down, but maybe not. I don't see them marking it. I don't see them marking it. Will they call it a fumble, or was his knee down? I thought he was down, but maybe we can go back and see a replay of that one. That's going to come down to a 2-yard loss.
Loss of 1. It'll be 2nd and 11.
Okay, let's go back and let's see what we think. Here's Roberts. Stops, turns, almost sacked. Brought down. No, he was down, I think. He was on top of the player, though. Maybe no body part on Roberts touched the ground. Okay, 2nd down and 12 to go now. Shotgun Roberts. Here comes Young again. They do this all game. Here comes by himself. Look to maybe pitch it back to King, but he doesn't.
Roberts trying to carry.
Roberts picks up 4.
Gain of 4 in a play.
Boy, he's got a lot of carries. 5 carries so far for Andrew Roberts. I'm sorry, his brother Anthony. 3rd and 8. Big play for the Mustangs. This game features 2 of the top passers in Middlesex County, Greater Middlesex Conference. That's Tenny Adewusi and Andrew Roberts. 2 of the best receivers in the county. Terrence Young for Kennedy and Farrell Napoleon for Colonia. I have not seen Napoleon yet. I didn't get here in time to ask if he was playing today. He's hurt himself in the last game, or maybe the game before that. Here's Roberts all by himself. Not going to happen for him this time. Got back to maybe the original line of scrimmage. Good defense by number 44 for Colonia.
No gain on the play.
That is Terrell Lamb. Thank you. And Scalia will be back to punt.
Corbett and Barney speak for the
6 runs on that drive for JFK. 2nd punt for Kennedy. Scalia takes a clean snap. This is better than his last one. Let's see what it bounced. No one's going to touch it. Good coffin corner punt inside the 10-yard line by Scalia. And Colonia will take over for its 2nd possession on about their own 7, so he's pinned back pretty deep.
No, let's go. Wing right over. Move the blue inside right.
If there's a big difference in stats on these teams, it's the running game. Pirro comes in, I believe, 2nd in the county in rushing. Leading rusher for John F. Kennedy is Roberts at 825 yards. Here comes Adewusi. There's a handoff up the middle. Oh, what a tackle by Young. He grabbed his jersey, or Pirro would have been gone. That's about over a 30-yard run for Sam Pirro to take them out of trouble toward the end zone. Boy, I bet he'll tuck that shirt in now.
33-yard.
That's a 33-yard gain for Sam Pirro. What a play. Kennedy continues in, Colonia continues in the no huddle. Hand to Pirro to the left. There's a hold. He turns the corner. That's going to come back, folks, in all likelihood. Good gain, but it's going to probably come back. It's holding against Colonia. Anyway, back to the stats for Kennedy. Roberts leads the team in rushing with 825. The nearest guy is Terrence Young at 375. And then Ari King, 250. Andrew Allen, 226. Young throws on 639 yards to lead the team in receiving. The penalty will take them back 14 yards. So a tough call against the Patriots. They'll be 1st and 24. They're going to run like Pirro did before, though, and it won't matter. That was a 33-yarder, and he can do it, and so can Adewusi. And they can certainly pass. Although I still don't see Napoleon out there, so I'm assuming he is out for the game. I don't see a number 10 on the sideline. I'll have to ask one of the coaches when we get a break after the first quarter, maybe. Adewusi back to pass. Quick strike to Barnes. He makes a fake, and he gets back across the 35, so he picked up a lot of what they lost. I'll give him about 10 on that.
It'll be 2nd and 15 for the Patriots. There you go! There you go!
Wait.
No, just writing the stats down. I didn't see what happened, but I don't see a flag, but I heard a whistle.
Offside against the Mustangs.
Offsides. So that'll be 2nd down and 9. All of a sudden, 2nd down and 9. Here comes Piros trying to sweep right, gets chased down, still gets out of it, and almost gets back to where he started. Good pursuit there by number 4, Mark Rudolph from JFK.
3rd and 11 for the Patriots.
So Piro loses 2 on that. Passing down now, 3rd and 11. Let's see what Adewusi can do without his favorite target. Shotgun, 2 left, 3 right, 2 left. Quick strike to number 16. It's going to be complete. That's Ryan Petty, but not enough for a 1st down. And the Patriots will punt. So he picked up, let's say 7, but he needed 12. The receiving for, oh, that's game by game. Sorry, that's no good to me. Back to punt now is Lacko, Michael Lacko. Little bit of a low snap. Good recovery. Picked it up nicely. Line drive kick picked by Young on a dead run, and he gets it back to almost the 40. So Kennedy will take over in very good field position at their own 40. It's been punt, downs, punt so far. Back and forth. Yeah, I'm just getting stats on Colonia. Napoleon leads with 517 yards. The nearest guy's 229, which is Bryce Barnes. So that's a target that Adewusi will miss in this game. 1st and 10 now from the 39. Shotgun. Roberts back to pass, fakes. Now he's going deep. It's a floater. Caught though by number 3, Stepo Zigby. Oh, he's down. He's holding his knee, but he's coming back up. Big play by Zigby. Ball is all the way down to the 30. Let's see that one again. That's a 31-yard gain, folks. Actually was underthrown. Zigby had to come back and break stride and come back for it, but not so underthrown that Kennedy could catch up and pick it off. So 1st and 10 from the 30 now for JFK. They're driving. Roberts. Quick pass out to Young. And he gets around and he's still on his feet, and he could go all the way for a touchdown. And he does. Terrence Young, a 30-yard touchdown. And just like that, 2 plays, 60 yards, 61 yards after the return punt to the 39, and the Mustangs are in business on the board. Touchdown, Terrence Young. Now the smallest guy in the team will come in and attempt to kick. Scalia. It's up. Maybe missed it. Yeah, mixed it left. Big break for it's Matt Scalia. Sorry, I was looking for his first name. So Kennedy strikes first. Let's see that touchdown again. Watch Young. Looks like he could be in trouble. Right there. Gets away. Beats everybody else. Just flat out beats everybody down the sidelines. Colonia to kick. Number 86 is Zach Benenti. See who else is on this kicking team. Number 18, Robert Malaga. Number 76, Scott Ahiri. Number 31 is Brian Pedrosa. Number 81 is David Matazuski. 33 is, there's no 33. 76, I said that. 18, 52, no 52. No wonder it's a 62. And there's no 62. Folks, I'm not making this up. These names are not on the list. Sorry if they're your kids, but they're not listed. Brandon Haynes on the return. Same with Barney's. Let's see who's deep. Looks like James Corbett. He's a big return threat. Piro on one side. And a very, very short kick. They're going to have to cover that quick, and they do. Picked up by number 30. Number 33. So the guy we don't know. So he fielded a punt clean. It's a live ball. Got a few yards out of it, but we don't know his name. We will try to find out for you. Patriots first and down at their own 41, down 6-0. Being down is not familiar territory for the Patriots. Handoff Pierre. No, Adewusi takes it left. He's got wide open room. He gets around the end. Two guys to beat. He stiff arms him and gets taken down. What a run by Adewusi to put, wow, after giving up a touchdown to have a play like that, unbelievable. These two quarterbacks can run. That is a 41-yard gain. A game of big gains. No huddle again. Adewusi right in. This time he does hand to Piro. He circles around the end. Gets a few yards.
Off the left side.
Can we see that Adewusi run again there, Lee, when you get a chance? That was a beauty. Well, the way Colonia runs their offense, it's hard to get replays in because they go quick right to the ball. Give Piro 3 on that.
It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Patriots.
2nd and about 7. Shotgun. Hands to Piro. No, he keeps it again. Tries the same play. Brushes off a few guys. Fights. Fumble, but it went out of bounds. That would have been a fumble. I don't think he was down at that point. So a pickup of another 3. We'll give that to Tenny Adewusi. And it's 3rd down and 4 to go.
Ball on the Patriot, the Mustang 14-yard line.
No huddle again, but he's looking to the sideline for the play. So is Piro. Now the receivers are checking and talking to each other. Split right is 22. We have no 22 either. There's a quick pass over there to Barney's. He cuts. He's going to be around the end, and he's going to score. Bryce Barney's. That didn't take long. Bryce Barney's a 14-yard gain. 4-play drive. 69 yards, I think. 61 yards, sorry. They took it at the 39. And now number 24 to kick.
There you go.
It's good.
Who's the kicker? Excuse me, who's the kicker? Rivero.
Oh,
Rivero.
Del Vero?
Rivero.
I don't have him anywhere.
24.
Yeah, but he's not on my list. All right, that was Ribeiro. He was the kicker, but he's not on anybody's list up here, but when the announcer knew it. So, touchdown Barney's. Kick is good. Here comes a touchdown. Oh, at least I missed it. Maybe you guys saw it. So the game was tied for, I don't know, seconds.
The kickoff for the Patriots.
Now the Patriots will kick. The receiving team for the Mustangs. And again, folks, I apologize. This is hard. Number 55 is Anthony De Leon. Number 34 is Vincent Van Pelt. Number 80 is Kyle Butcher. And here comes the kick. Low line drive, fielded on the fly by Kennedy. That's Andrew Allen. He's cutting left. He tries to find a seam, gets over the 40. Pretty good return. Never so bad when you're starting at the 40-yard line, and that'll be the end of the first quarter.
He turns it up to the 36-yard line where the Mustangs will take over 1st and 10. And that's the end of the
36-yard line. I think I might have said the 40 there.
Mustangs.
So, exciting first quarter. Each team had 2 possessions and then a touchdown. Difference right now, the extra point by Colonia, not by JFK. So Colonia 7, JFK 6. We'll be right back, folks.
Get your ass out. You're not sitting here.
Yes, I am.
Move. Give it to him hard.
No.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why are you stabbing me with it? No.
They want to help,
Ow.
but don't know how.
Oh,
Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
Okay, we're back now. JFK with the ball on their own 36, just over to 35 actually. Roberts back in the shotgun. Fake handoff, rolls left. Now he looks to pass. He's got number 3 deep. Zigby's alone, but he goes right. He's running, got the first down, still on his feet. 15-yard gain, Andrew Roberts.
Roberts on the carry. Gain of 14 on the play. Good for Mustang. First down.
Oh, good, 14.
Ball at midfield.
So both quarterbacks into this game with their feet. Roberts has 33 yards so far, the way I count it. And Owusi has 37. That's just the first quarter, folks. And now Zigby splits right and left. King right, shotgun Roberts. And this time he hands it off to, I guess that was Young.
Young on the carry. Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7.
Young picked up 3 yards. He's now at the 47.
47-yard line.
Now Rudolph comes left. Zigby goes right. King goes right. Andrew Allen in the backfield with Andrew Roberts. Colonia comes up to the line of scrimmage. Here's the snap. Fake. Goes to Andrew Allen. He gets a good gainer. No, it's still got the ball. It's still in the hands of Roberts.
Roberts on the carry.
He's got the first down. That's a quick, okay, they're giving him that yard, that's why, all right. Looked like he was placing it down right on the marker. But I'm surprised, I would have been surprised he didn't measure it, but he moved it over there. And now all of a sudden, here come the Mustangs back after the Colonia score. 3 plays, 25 yards. Everybody's out now. Roberts by himself. Here comes Young. This time he fakes it and he takes it himself again. Roberts has room. He's cutting back. Oh, he's got to hold that ball. Big gainer again for Anthony Roberts. And there's a Colonia guy. No, he's not down. Wow.
Gain of 14 on the play. Good for a Mustang.
14-yard gain for Andrew Roberts.
The Patriots 22.
First and 10 now from the 22. The winner of this game doesn't travel. Well, everybody travels to a neutral site. I don't know where that's going to be yet. Could be MetLife Stadium, could be Rutgers Stadium, could be Keene University Stadium.
Georgia boot, Georgia boot, Georgia boot.
Here comes now King in the backfield with Roberts. Fakes it. He's looking for Barney's. Takes it himself and still manages to go across for a handful of yards.
Roberts on the carry, gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7. Ball to Patriot 19.
And down 7 yards for the Patriots now at the 19. They'd sure love a score here. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. The winner will play the winner of Phillipsburg and Woodbridge.
Go, trips. No.
Woodbridge a tall task at Phillipsburg, which had the number 2 seed. Colonia had the number 1 seed. And here's Roberts, quick pass over to number 4, Rudolph, and he gets in.
Roberts pass to Rudolph, complete for a Mustang touchdown.
19-yard pass, Rudolph touchdown. And just like that, Colonia answers, 5 runs and a pass. And let's see if they go for 2 with the 12 points. I assume they would.
It's Colonia's in their sideline. Chase, sit there, man.
And they are going for 2. Pretty good bet. The ball winds up in Roberts' hands. Allen split left with Rudolph. Young split right. Can't see the other guy. Here goes Allen in motion. Snap back to Roberts. Oh, lousy pass, and he missed an open receiver. He just rushed that. He threw it too hard and too low. He had him, but he just threw it too fast. So, after 4 possessions with nothing going on, 3 straight touchdowns. John F. Kennedy, though, has missed 2 extra points, or 2 conversions. Let's see the touchdown again. There he goes. He hits him at about the 14, and he finds his way in the end zone. Mark Rudolph gives JFK a 12-7 lead. So an exciting second quarter here. And now Colonia will receive.
Corbett, Piro, and Barney speak for the Patriots.
Are these guys going to be able to get to the down blocks?
42 for Kennedy.
They're good?
I don't see a 42. Yikes. Number 5 is Jerry Mott. Number 35, I don't see. I don't know what's going on with these rosters, folks. Kickoff by Scalia. End over end short. Taken by the Patriots. I can't see who. He's up the middle and across the 40. Chase Barney's on the return. And the Patriots ball at their own 41.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Patriots, ball on their own 41-yard line.
Colonia line out there now. The same guys. You got Anthony Nystrom, Jimmy Becker, Billy Fitzsimmons, Brian McGovern, and Michael Quinn. They've had a good year. Leading. You can't get those kind of offensive stats without a line. Here's a snap. Fake to Barney. Zadawusi takes it himself. Not much this time. Maybe picked up 2.
Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9.
Zadawusi maybe picked up a yard. 2nd down and 9. Chase Barney split right next to Bryce Barney's. Here comes Petty in motion, and Adewusi's going to throw. He's taking it himself now, though. He's going to turn, fight, out of bounds, did not get the first down. A little bit of jawing there. These guys have played together, played apart, fought each other, been teammates. We'll give Adewusi 7, 3rd and 2. Big play here. They'd like to get this first. They have 5 different Pop Warner programs and 5 different middle schools, and it all rolls up into 3 high schools. So these guys know each other. Piro short of the first down unless he, with that last-minute effort, got across it. We'll see the mark. They might mean where the guy's, the ref's right foot is. Looks like he has the first. Yep, he has the first. So good run there by Piro. And now 1st and 10. That was a big play. Would have been a tough call, punt or not punt, from your own 49 or 50 midfield. And now Petty goes left with Raul Cardona. Barney's right. Now Pirro goes in motion to the left. There's a handoff to number 4, Bryce Barnes, and he's got a big run. Probably picked up 11. Crossed the first down marker, I believe.
Gain of 11, good for a Patriot. First down.
And that's going to be a first down. And now Chase Barnes goes left. Now he comes back. Now he goes right.
First and 10, Patriots, ball at the Mustang.
He splits right. Everybody else is packed left. No split left. Shotgun. Fake pitch. And he throws it to number 22. Oh, no good. Good hit there. Number 11, Harry King hit him. That would have been a completion to Cardona.
Cardona broken up. It'll be second and 10 for the Patriots.
That might be the first incomplete. I never trust my stats here, because it's hard to call a game and do the stats. My buddy Craig is in San Francisco on a little vacation. Warm. We're not. Sunny. We're not. Here comes Adewusi. This time he gives it to Pirro. Gets around the end. Still on his feet. And probably picked up about 7.
Gain is 6 on the play. It'll be third down and 4 for the Patriots. Ball at the Mustang.
Third down and 4. What am I saying? Yeah, it was first incomplete. Yeah, first incomplete. Probably 4 down territory here for Colonia, but let's see what they can do on 3rd and 4. It's a handoff to Pirro. He's smacked in the backfield. 34 and 75. 34 is Vincent Van Pelt. And 75 is Christian Cardosa. So 4th and 6 now. It's a loss of 2. They're going for it. I think they should. This kind of offensive attack, 4th and 6 shouldn't scare you. Everybody packed right. 2 guys split left. Pirro and Barney. Now they're going to call timeout and think about it. Unless it was Kennedy to call timeout. I don't know. Yeah, it was Kennedy to call timeout. That's the first timeout used in the game. So Kennedy up 12-7. Colonia driving. 4th and 6 going for it. We'll stay here because the timeout will be a short one. .541 to go. These two teams played the second game of the year. Colonia passed for 168 yards against Colonia that first game.
No. Yeah, so and then we're going to run 85 Georgia.
Now the stats blacked out on what they did on rushing.
Hey, know where the chains are.
Wonder why that is. He had 3 interceptions against Colonia that first game. If I remember correctly, a couple of them came early. And now 4th and 6, big play for the Patriots. There goes Petty to the right. Adewusi throws. It's got number 22, Cardona, for the first down. Nice diving catch.
Good for a Patriot first down.
And now the ball on the 24. Trying to figure out how much of a gain that was. Probably about a 14-yard gain. Now Pirro and Adewusi looking over to the sideline. Handoff. This one goes to Pirro. You never can tell up here. He dives forward, gets halfway, probably got about 5.
Hey, let's go trip play stack. Let's go blue.
Gain of 4 on the play.
4.
Second down and 6.
Ball even on the 20.
Ball at the Mustang 20-yard line.
Everybody looking over now. Everybody looking at their wrists. Including Adewusi there. Takes it himself all the way, gets bumped. Now he's tackled behind. No, he's still breaking free. He's still got a yard or two.
Kenny had a Uzi on the carry.
Play didn't develop as he wanted. Kennedy put the pressure, blocking his guy's back in his way, so he had to go farther around than he wanted.
Okay, on the play, 36 for the Patriots.
Gonna give it a 0 game.
20.
3rd down and 6 from the 20. Got Petty split, Cardonia split, Bryce Barney split right, Chase split left. Looks one way, goes the other way, hits Pirro, he spins. He's got a lot of room and a lot of blocker there. He's going to be touchdown! And Ryan Petty, give him some credit. What a block by Ryan Petty. We'll have to see that again, folks. Pirro, a 20-yard run for a touchdown.
With Pirro into attempt to kick.
Coach. Get Bryce. Bryce.
Ribeiro for the kick now.
Hey, if that man on the sweep pass is playing that 10, you got to go get the linebacker inside. The safety playing from his
It's up. It looks good this time. And it is. So, Pirro with a 20-yard run. And the extra point by Ribeiro puts the Patriots up 14-10. Let's go back and see that touchdown. See if you can see with the block by Petty. Watch the spin by Pirro too. Just look at that. And he comes down, and that's all him. And it's Petty's down there somewhere. There, Petty took care of that guy. Almost still got him to make a grab at Pirro, but he kept him away a long time to give Pirro the time to get in there. So what a game here. Started out with 4 straight nothings and then 4 straight touchdowns. 3:56 now for Kennedy. This could come down to extra points. Kennedy missed a single one and a 2-pointer. Colonia made both. So if Kennedy scores again, they'll obviously keep going for 2. So Scalia can hit a field goal. He hit a 33-yarder early in the year. Kid never played football in his career, never stepped on a football field in a competitive game until the first game of the year. There's a squibber, picked up by Kennedy. Nice tackle there by number 1, James Corbett. Didn't actually make the tackle, but got him out of the way. Score is now 14-12, Colonia over JFK.
To the 36-yard line where the Mustangs will take over 1st and 10.
So now JFK ball, 36-yard line. Is the score? I don't know if the score is. The score says Colonia 14.
Move to the wide side. Move.
Yeah, the score's right. Here's Roberts all by himself. Shotgun, turns, throws it quick. No good. Was it a catch? Was it even a catch? I couldn't see. Nope, incomplete.
Roberts' pass is complete.
Oh, it is complete. No, it's incomplete. Guy up here said complete, but I don't think it was.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
And that is only, I think that might be the first incomplete by Roberts. Again, I cannot trust my stat keeping, but there have not been many incomplete passes in this game. Now it's 2nd and 10.
I stopped it because it looked like he stopped.
Roberts back with Andrew Allen now. Here comes Young, doesn't give it to him, gives it to Andrew up the middle. I'm sorry, Andrew Allen. They'll pick up about 5.
Young on the carry, gain of 5, 3rd down and 5 for the Mustangs. Ball at their own 41-yard line.
Big play for both teams now. Colonia stopped. They got plenty of time to get in and add to their lead. I don't think Kennedy would go for it on 4th, but we're not there yet. Still 3rd and 5, so let's see what Andrew Roberts can do. 5 receivers, just Roberts in the backfield. Here comes Young now. It's a fake, then goes the same way as Roberts. He gets through, and he's going to have the first and then some. He goes around. Now he's still up. He's down to about the 40, I'm sorry, the 35.
Gained a 20 on a play for a Mustang first.
So he went from 36 all the way down to the 38. That's a 26-yard gain for Andrew Roberts. He's on fire. He's had gains of 15, 14, 14, and now 26. I have that down as his 11th carry. I have him down with 84 yards, too.
Oh, motion! Georgia!
Here's Roberts looking. Now he's got nothing, so he goes up the middle, hit hard. Still on his feet, see if he can turn the corner. Now he cuts back, and he's still on his feet. He could go all the way. He is going to go all the way. Holy mackerel.
Roberts in for a Mustang.
Wow, what a run.
This is unbelievable.
38-yard run, Andrew Roberts. That play was broken multiple times, and it looked like he had nothing. He just picked up 64 yards and 2 carries.
Yeah. I just think I get somebody ready. 18.
Now, they have to go for 2. Score now is 18-14. Young split right, Andrew split left, Rudolph split left. See what they got up their sleeves. They need this too. There's a snap. Andrew Roberts turns, trips. Oh, bad break.
He tried for 2, is no good. Score Mustang 18.
So this could be a game of extra points here. None for JFK and 2 for Colonia. Nonetheless, 3 touchdowns. 18-14 JFK. Let's see that one again. Watch this run, folks. Almost trips there. What a run. A lot of Colonia players were close to him. But he's tough to bring down. He's the leading rusher on the team. You don't often see a quarterback as leading rusher. And now with 2:34 to go, the Patriots will get a chance to air it out and get the lead back. 4 lead changes. Touchdown Kennedy, then Colonia, then Kennedy, then Colonia, then Kennedy. And now Colonia with the ball, 2:34 to go. Plenty of time for Adewusi, Pirro and company. Low kick, picked up by Pirro. Crosses the 30, he's in a hole. Still going, he does not come down. Brings the ball across midfield, so with 2:26 to go, it's entirely doable.
It'll be 1st and 10 Patriots.
1st and 10 at the 48.
48-yard line.
The 5th possession now for the Patriots. Lost it on downs, punt, and touchdown.
Is that Warren? Is that my boy? Is that my boy Warren? No. You're not stupid.
Hey, what's up, Warren? Adewusi deep back, I mean. He hands it to Pirro. And nothing going this time as he hits the middle and it was Barney's.
Bryce Barney on the carry. Also 2nd and 11 for the Patriots. Goal at midfield.
No huddle. See if they go to the air. Packed in. Nobody split left. Not a normal formation for these guys. They usually have 2 left, 2 right. Or 3 one side, 1 the other side. Everybody checking their arms. Now Petty goes left. Snap. Throw to Petty. Oh, no, it's throw to Cardona. And he picks up 20 yards. I thought that ball, we were going to see that again. I thought that throw was going to Petty, and all of a sudden Cardona showed up. So let's see how much that was. That was a 20, almost a 20-yard gain. 18 to Cardona. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking when we replayed it. We'll get to it later, hopefully. Bryce Barney's in motion. Snap. Fake. Here comes Adewusi. He's got Petty. Now he goes himself. Now he throws it to Barney's. Complete, a big gain down inside the 20 to about the 14.
Complete to Chase Barney's. Good for the Patriots. First down.
371 left. No, 371.
That is down to a 14.
13-yard line.
Another 18-yard gain. A minute 18 to go. Nobody in the backfield. Adewusi takes it himself. Brought down. Nice tackle there by, is that Terrence Young? No, it's Mark Rudolph. Nice tackle there by Rudolph. Lost about a yard.
Timeout Patriots. That's their first timeout in the half.
Now the Patriots will take a timeout. Can we get that pass back, Lee? I know you showed it, but I was writing. Any chance we can show that pass again to number 22, Cardona? Here we go. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, behind there you see Petty. The ball looked like it was going right to Petty. But Cardona with a big, big gain. As we said, a minute and change and 48 yards is nothing for the Colonia offense. Let's try a different angle on it. Yeah, there, see, that's what I thought it was going to. Petty right behind him. And now we have 2nd and 12. Adewusi back, looks, end zone. Oh, broken up as it looked like it was going right to Piro. Let me see who broke that up. Harry King, number 11. A pretty looking play, but King got right in there to break it up. I don't know if we can see that one again or if we're asking too much. No, if they're going right to the play, we probably won't have time. This is a big play. Adewusi rolls right, throws toward the, off the hands of, was that Cardona? And it'll be a tough call now, 4th and 12. They got the timeouts. They might as well use one here and talk this over and take their time. Well, they got the incomplete. What am I saying? And are they going to go for the, it looks like they're going to go for the kick. Yep. Here comes Ribeiro, the field goal kicker. They're down 4, going for the field goal. This could change the whole dynamics of those missed extra points. It will be a 31 yarder. And too much time? Oh, time, now they take time out. Guess they wanted to make sure they didn't have a penalty, so now they'll talk it over. We'll see if they change their mind. Coach Rorty out there. Don't know much about Ribeiro. That's a healthy kick for a high school game.
That's your second timeout.
Patriots down to 1 timeout. Kennedy has 2. Looks like they'll get the ball back with a chance. Brian Petty to hold. Snap good. Kick it short. So the score stays 18-14. JFK kicking game has a lot of impact on this game so far. JFK missed Chance at 5 extra points.
It'll be 1st and 10 Mustangs.
Solo and
Ball
2
at their own
twos.
20.
Colonia missed a field goal. And now the Mustangs have the ball. 1st and 10 at the spot. No, they moved to 20. My bad. And a handful of plays to maybe get something going. Andrew Roberts on fire.
Stay awake, though.
No, they take a knee. A little surprised at that. They've got the guys that can get deep. I'm very surprised they haven't thrown the ball, at least taken 2 or 3 shots at a long pass. Clock running. I got Roberts with 123 yards. In the half. So 2 knees for JFK. They're content going in up 18-14. You'd have to say it's an unexpected first half result given the records, but JFK has played incredibly well, led by their quarterback. I keep saying Anthony, and I apologize. Andrew Roberts. And we'll be back, folks. JFK up 18-14. Stay with us. And we are back for what promises to be an exciting second half. Colonia High School visiting JFK, leading the Patriots 18-14. And kicking off, Colonia will get the ball. They're up at the 20. Matt Scalia to kick. He's not a deep kicker. Line drive kick. Good kick. Right. Split the difference. Got it down to James Corbett. He's not a deep kicker, but he made a beautiful kick there, and it pins Colonia down inside their 20. He did what he had to do, put a line drive right between everybody. The three guys in the last line were at the 20, and the ball got by the middle. So Colonia will take the ball at about the 18. First half stats. Pirro 11 for 49, give or take a few. And though you mostly agree with John Haley here at authoritysports.com, famous sports writer, cover Middlesex County. Adewusi fakes the handoff. Now he's caught in the backfield, but he escapes. He's got a blocker in Petty. He's chased down by Rudolph. Beautiful play by Rudolph. Joined in there by Young. He picked up a lot of yards, but could have been a lot worse. Speaking of Adewusi, he had 8 carries for 68 yards in the first half. We'll give him 9 on that. Second and 1. And Bryce Barnes had 1 for 11. Adewusi was 8 for 11 for 106. And talking to John Haley here, we think that might be the Colonia single season record. Pirro stops short, goes, big burst, still on his feet, knocks a guy over, down to the 45-yard line.
Gain of 17 on the play. Pittsburgh Patriots first down.
From the 27 all the way down to the 44, pickup of 17 yards. Let's see if Colonia stays fired up. They're not used to being down. I'm sure they didn't expect to be down here at 18-14 at the half. Adewusi back, shotgun. Fake pitch, he's hit hard there. Drags, a couple of yards, but Pirro is right there. Was that a pitch or was that a fumble? I don't know.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the Patriots.
It was a fumble, it's a big break. It was a, yeah, let's see what that looked like.
3 and 1 on the play, second and 9.
That was a pitch. So a gain of 1. And there's a penalty.
Offsides against the Mustang. They'll leave the ball up 5. Make it second and 4.
Only 2 penalties the whole first half in this game.
Just at midfield.
On the passing for Colonia, Pirro caught 2 for 27. Chase Barney's 1 for 10. Bryce Barney's 2 for 32. Let's see here now. It's a pass out there to number 4, which is Bryce Barney. He turns the corner, big gainer.
Barney is completed to from Adewusi.
That's going to be 46 to about the 40. So 14-yard gain. Anyway, Barney said 2 for 32. Ralph Cordonia had 2 for 32. And Petty 1 for 7.
Yeah, let's go. Get that up. Get that up.
Timeout, JFK. Well, early in the second half here, something must have been wrong there. They saw something they didn't like, or maybe they just wanted to break the momentum. Colonia comes out 9-17, 1 and 14, plus a 5-yard penalty. For Kennedy, Andrew Roberts, 12 carries, 123 yards. Terrence Young, 2 for 10. Andrew Allen, 1 for 5. Ari King, 1 for 1. Roberts, 3 for 4 for 80 yards. One of those went to Stepo Zigby for 31. One went to Terrence Young for 30. And one went to Mark Rudolph for 19, give or take a yard again. Trying to do our best here, but John Haley's doing the same thing I'm doing, he's trying to write the game for the authoritysports.com. I'm trying to call the game for Woodbridge Channels, and we're both within a few yards of each other on the stats. So Right or wrong, doesn't matter. We're up close enough. 1st and 10 from the 45 now for the Patriots. Quick throw right across the middle to Pirro. He's on his feet. Picks up about 9. Good hit there by Harry King. King's having a good defensive game. Pirro got about 8.
2nd and 1. Ball at the Mustang 32-yard line.
Move it.
2nd and 2. Snap, fake, throw to Bryce Barnes. Hesitates for a second, then turns it on. Turns the corner, out of bounds.
Avalusi's pass complete to Bryce Barnes.
Hey, let's go, Anthony Wright.
Gain of 7, good for a Patriot. First down.
Picked up about 7 yards. Adewusi 3 for 3 on this drive in the second half. I think he's only thrown 3 incomplete passes all game. All alone in backfield now, takes a quick throw to the right. He has Petty. Petty fakes, and he's crossed the 15-yard line. That's a pickup of, oh, it's going to be pretty darn close. 9.5. They might call for a measurement. Yeah, they do. That's too close to just not give it to him. Let's see that play again. Petty fake. Boy, it looked like he reached over the first down marker. I mean, not the first down marker. The 15-yard line was where he had to go to. Can't tell. First down. They're all saying Colonia bench saying first down. And it is. So, big drive here for the Patriots. 7 plays plus a penalty. They're down to the 15-yard line.
First and 10 for the Patriots.
Started way back at their 16 after a kick got between the receivers. Now we have Petty and Cardonia left with Bryce Barnes. Chase to the right. Here on the backfield. Coaches in the stands here are calling the play. We can hear them trying to communicate with the coaches who are talking to Adewusi. They're signaling. Fake. Throw out. Complete to Petty. They called something before it.
We're moving with the ball snap.
Took them a while to call that penalty. To see what they're calling. The play went a long way before the whistle.
Illegal motion against the Patriots to move it back 5. It'll make it 1st and 15.
Patriots for illegal motion. They'll have 1st and 15 at the 20. Nice looking play though. Handoff Pirro. That's right. The flag, boy, for a no flag first half. There's another one. 3rd one this drive. Holding Colonia.
Holding against the Patriots.
So 1st and 15. Now going to be worse for the Patriots. 5-yard loss. 1st and 20.
All right, hey, let's go. Chips left, blue. 391 left.
Kind of interesting hearing the guys call the plays. I don't know what play he's calling, but it's going to be trips left, 391. So watch for that play, folks. Oh, the ball's way back. Wow, I missed that 34-yard line. Way back. Oh, almost. Wow. It's a live ball. And Rudolph is on it. Let's see what they're calling. I don't know if they're going to call that. I don't know if they agree.
Mustangs takes over. Fumble on the play. It was a backwards pass.
I don't think that was a backwards pass myself. I think that's what the Kennedy team is assuming. I'm not so sure. Let's see if we can see. Rory doesn't think it was a backwards pass. And now Rudolph alertly goes after it and keeps it in bounds. So let's see what they call.
Let's go.
Yeah, they're calling it a backwards pass.
There we go. Get off the field.
And now Kennedy will take over. Big play for the Mustangs. They almost picked it off. 54 almost picked it off. He was right there. Roberts in the shotgun. Here comes Young. Fake, gives it to Allen up the middle.
Young on the carry. Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7. Ball at the 47-yard line of the Mustangs.
Second and 7. 3 receivers right, 1 left. It's got Rudolph, King, and Young to his left. Allen in the backfield. Roberts takes the snap. Gives it to Allen. Nothing doing. Zero.
No gain on the play.
And 3rd and 7. Big play for the Mustangs. They missed this. It's pretty obvious they'll punt. First half, Andrew Roberts, 12 carries, 123 yards. Wow. Back in the usual formation, 3 left, 2 right this time. Andrew Allen in the backfield.
Outside Georgia.
Here comes Mott, and it's a deep pass, too far. Wow, give that credit to, not Mott, number 5, I'm sorry, that was got the wrong team. Brandon Haynes came in unchecked and really put the pressure on Roberts to rush that pass. Otherwise, who knows? It looked like Ozigby might have had it was pretty tightly covered. Maybe a fraction of a step. Now Scalia back to punt. Big stop for Colonia, and they'll get the ball back in decent field position. The punt, now nice high one. Fielded cleanly inside the 30 by number 2, Chase Barnes, and Colonia will take over after a scare. So a bad play, backwards pass.
29-yard line.
That's the same kind of play that Woodbridge made against Colonia, and Colonia picked up the ball. Woodbridge was 14-0 driving for 21, and same exact play, same exact part of the field. And that kept Colonia in the game. They later won it 48-27, I think. But same kind of play, backwards by a little bit, at least according to the refs. And 3 and out for the Mustangs. Colonia 1st and 10 now from their own 29. Hands to, no, doesn't hand to Pirro, keeps it himself. Goes up the middle, gets half of it.
Lucy on the carry. Gain of 6 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 4.
More than I thought. He got 6.
35.
I've never seen a Colonia team looking at the plays this much. They're spending a lot of time looking at their wrists. Let's see the last play. Just missed it. We had it, but I wasn't paying attention. Adewusi back. Here comes a blitz. He's handed it to Pirro, but Pirro has it. Pirro all the way down, almost to the 50.
Gain of 10 on the carry. Good for a Patriot first down.
35 down to the 45, so we'll give Pirro 10 and a Patriot first down. 1st and 10 now from the 45. 3 right, 1 left. Adewusi, Pirro has it, no gain. Stopped there by number 35. Again, sorry about this, folks. It takes us a while to figure out who's who. On Kennedy, it's Brandon Ramirez. Not only not in number order, it's in alphabetical order by the first name of the player. -1 there on, I'll give Pirro, and now Adewusi looking over. Says the play out loud. Pirro's looking. Barney's looking. There goes Petty right. Adewusi rolls right. Short pass to Barney's. Turns the corner. Out of bounds around the 50, almost a late hit. Could have been a late hit.
Anarusi to Bryce Barney, pass complete. Good for 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Ball at the Mustang 49.
3rd down and 4. What's that, Lee? Okay, sorry. 3rd down and 4 from the 49. Mustang territory. Adewusi back with Piro. Barney's left. Cardonia and Petty moved.
That's the fucking ball, man.
Illegal motion against the
-5.
Patriots to take it back 5. It'll make it 3rd and 9.
3 straight penalties against Colonia, including that big hold before.
Damn penalties, man! Killing us. Come on.
3rd down and 9.
Keep your heads up. Come on.
Barney's in
Get
motion.
inside, Chase. Touchdown. There he is.
Oh, just missed. Just missed Chase Barney's.
Anarusi's pass is incomplete, intended for
He had the beat on a
Barney.
Zigbee, but the pass just outside of his reach, and it'll be a punting team for Colonia. So the second half started pretty much the way the first half started.
We had to
Lacko
eliminate the
into
penalty.
punt for the Patriots.
Watch the ball.
Back to punt is good punt. He had a blow snap and he got rid of it. Goes to Andrew Allen. He's tackled almost as soon as he touched the ball. The punter there is number 26. That's Mike Lacko. He did a good job. He's done a good job with that. He can handle the ball. So if there's a bad snap, we saw him in a play. I forget who they were against, Colonia, but he made an outstanding catch and punt. So now JFK will have the ball back. They're at their own 31-yard line. Let's see what they can do. Up 18-14. Still a 1-possession game, so clock not much of a factor yet. 4:36 to go in the 3rd. Roberts back. Oh, now he's sacked. Number 73 got on top, but let me see who made the sack.
Roberts sacked in the
Looked like
backfield.
number 5, Jerry Mott. I'm sorry, Brandon Haynes.
Brandon Haynes.
I keep confusing it to
Loss
number
of
5.
4 on the play. It'll make it 1st down and 14 for the Mustangs. Ball at their own
Loss of 4.
27-yard line.
2nd down now and 14 for the Mustangs. Roberts back, takes the snap. Oh, he's sacked. Oh, no, he's free. He's going to get, oh, he throws it way away. Good defense by Colonia, but the guy's holding a flag. Now he drops it. Is that going to be for grounding? He was holding his flag for a minute. Now Kennedy's pleading with him, so it's probably against the Mustangs, and it could be grounding. That's Ozibik talking to him. He threw that high and far.
Intentional grounding against the Mustangs.
Was that grounding, Johnny? Was that grounding? Yeah, it was grounding. So they'll be back from the 27. All the way back. He's going to mark it on the 17. No, he's going further back. He's down to the 13. So negative 14 on the penalty. The Colonia players urging the fans to get up 3rd, and I can't even count that high. 15, 25, 28. Roberts quick. Oh, there's movement again on the line and a penalty call. Boy, this is getting sloppy. 2 penalties in the first half, and already there's 6. Now motion against Kennedy, it'll turn further back. So no matter what, unless they make this a phenomenal play, Colonia will have the ball in great field position. Third, they're at the 8. They got to go to the 41. Third and 33. Roberts had a 26 and a 38-yard run in the first half. One was on a second down, one on a first down. That was third and long. Roberts back in the end zone, lets it loose. Too far. He had Young streaking across. Perfect pass. Could have got the first down because he had some room. Had some separation for his defender. So it could have worked, but a little bit of a wobbly pass by Roberts and a little bit too far. So all eyes are on young Matt, not Young, he's a senior, but Matt Scalia now, as he punts from halfway into his end zone. The Kennedy Colonia guys are on a 35, and that's blocked, and it's out of bounds inside the 20. Was that blocked, or was that just a... Let's see that again and see if that was blocked or just off the side of his foot, but it doesn't matter. Colonia has the ball probably around their 20. Yes, they're 19. Let's go back to that punt. Let's see if it was blocked. I still couldn't tell. Maybe. Doesn't matter. First and 10 at the 19. So Colonia needed that big time. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Come on, this is there. Come on.
Teddy goes all the way left. Shotgun at Owusi. I don't feel like I should say that anymore. It's always shotgun at Owusi. Here comes Pirro along the left side. He fights, picks up 4 or 5. Give him 4.
Second and 6.
And this is 4-down territory. I don't think they'll go for the field goal here. Down 4. 3 minutes to go in the third. Maybe it'll be fourth quarter by the time they get there. Maybe late in the third. But there's still a lot to go before that happens. Second and 6 from the 15. Pirro in motion. Adewushi takes it himself all the way. Wow, it's good tackling there. Rudolph and Young. And who's that? Number 55 lost his helmet. 55 is Anthony De Leon.
Game of 4 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 2.
Adewushi picked up 3. Big play here. Pirro up the middle. Got the first. He's still on his feet. He's got a touchdown. He was lifted up by the Kennedy player, never hit the ground. Sam Pirro never goes down. 12-yard touchdown. Colonia on top, 20-18. Got a Colonia guy down. So Kennedy 6-0. Then Colonia answered and scored the extra point 7-6. Kennedy scored a touchdown 12-7, missed the extra point. Colonia answered TD, made it 14-12. Kennedy scored. Again, went for 2 and missed it, made it 18-14. Now Colonia scores, makes it 20-18. There's a Kennedy player down, not a Colonia player down. Let's take a break, folks. We'll be back.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised.
Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
Okay, we're back. That's Terrence Young. You see, got up, picked up by his players, but he's walking on his own, a little bit of a limp. We sure hope he's okay. Let's go back and see that touchdown. Oh, there's a great shot. Pirro hit, upended, stays on his feet. Let's go back. I want to see if that was actually Young who hit him. If we can. Oh, they are.
As soon as they go take off,
now this extra point will make it a normal 3-point game. It's good. Big extra point. 21-18. Lead back to 3. Well, never was a 3. It's at 3. And Colonia takes full advantage of a short punt. Yeah, let's see that touchdown again. I want to see who hit Pirro. Yeah, it was Young. It was Young. He hit him hard. Thought he had him down, but Pirro stayed on his feet. Good balancing. And right now the game is a story of extra points. Colonia made 3. Kennedy missed 3. And when I say extra points, I mean also 2-point conversions. Now the pressure on the Mustangs, and I hope they don't have to do it without Terrence Young. That's a heck of a weapon to be losing in a playoff game, do-or-die playoff game. Now number 18's kicking. That's Robert Malaga. Can't see Young on the field. Oh, it's a short kick. Oh, Colonia's got the ball. Off the Kennedy player and it recovered, so he touched it. Onside. Well, I don't know if he tried for the onside kick or just missed the kick, but it worked. Kicked it right at the Colonia player, went off him. That's not your hands team up there. No one expected that. And now Colonia has the ball, 1st and 10 at the 47 of JFK. Wow. We got to see that again. Here we are. See if we can go back and see that. Nobody expected that. I have no idea if that was on purpose or not. Looked like he might have done that. He might have just kicked it hard. Anyway, back to playing. Adewusi back. Barney's in motion. Pirro, no, Adewusi's got it right. He's going. He could go all the way. No, he doesn't. He's tackled there by number 21, Andrew Allen, at the 25, but not before picking up 23 yards. Tenny Adewusi. Flag on the play against the Patriots. Wow. What a big break for JFK. Holding. That would have put Adewusi over 100 yards rushing for the day.
It'll be 1st and 15 for the Patriots.
5-yard penalty. And now 1st and 15 from their own 48. Wow. No lack of excitement the last 5 minutes in this game, folks. Here comes Barney's. Fake to Pirro. He throws it, no good. He was hit there. Good rush there by, looks like number 75. Christian Cardosa. 2nd and 15 for the Mustangs. He had Barney's going out, but the defense by Cardosa stopped him from planning and throwing what he wanted to throw. 2nd and 15. Big play for Kennedy. Here comes Adewusi. Maybe back to the original line of scrimmage.
Adewusi keeps it and goes up the middle.
It'll bring up 3rd and 11.
Gain of 4 on the play. It'll bring up 3rd and 11.
Pitch right. Red. Tap. 4:51.
Everybody looking. I'll say that again. This is a little unusual. Don't see the Colonia guys usually are crisper in the no huddle. They're boom, boom, bang, bang, and all night they're looking back and they're talking to each other and they're pointing to each other. There goes Barney's left to join Barney's, and a rush again, big rush, but it comes, oh, incomplete. In and out of the hands of Barney. Big rush by Kennedy again, number 75. Christian Cardoza has wreaked havoc on this drive. That'll bring, let's see that play again. Adewusi took a hit. And 4th and 11 at the 47. Sorry, yeah, 47, 48. It'll be a punt by Lacko. Low snap again. End over end. They got to clear that out so no one gets hit with it. Oh, what'd he do that for?
Let's go. Sideline up. Let's go. Get there.
All right.
Before we die out. Come on.
Corbett downs the ball at the 20.
Kennedy will take over.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20. Let's see, they're at about the 22-yard line.
Strips.
Roberts rolls right, taking it all himself, not even thinking about passing. He's run out of bounds and loses yards. Good pursuit by the Colonia defense. Number 2, Chase Barney's on that. Number 33 in there, who we don't know who that is.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10.
I thought he lost yards. Yeah, he did lose about a yard and a half.
Make it 2nd and 11.
No team has ever led by more than one score. It was 1 point, then it was 2 points, then it was 4 points. Now it's 3 points. Roberts back to pass, lets it loose. Nobody there. Nobody within 15, almost 20 yards of that.
It'll be 3rd down, 12.
And now a big play for both teams. 3rd and 12. Still don't see Terrence Young in the game. Oh, there, is that him? Yeah, he's in. That's good. It'd be hard to come back without Terrence Young. He's a big part of that offense. Roberts back. Rudolph left. King left. Young right. Here comes Young. Fake. Roberts, nothing doing.
Roberts taken down.
Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage, and now Kennedy will punt.
It'll bring up 4th down and 12 for the Mustangs. Corbett and Barney seek to receive the punt.
Boy, when the punt team comes in for Kennedy, they are small. Scalia back. Good snap. Good punt. Gonna bounce. Bounces back. Down there by number 20 for the Mustangs. Christian Rojas. So good field position now for the Patriots. At the Kennedy 43.
17-14.
Still a conversion story game. 3 extra points by Colonia, a missed 1-pointer and 2 missed 2-pointers by Kennedy. The difference in this game. Adewusi keeps it. Holding. You're going to have another big game brought back. He picks up probably 12, but it's going to be brought back by a hold.
Holding against the Patriots.
Swing right over, inside right.
That's 10 yards all the way back. No, it's 15 yards. Loss of 13 to the penalty. And that should do it. Oh no, they're going to have one play off before the quarter. Now they start the clock. And now they let it run down. Or they don't let it, they just ran down.
That's the end of the third quarter.
So an exciting third quarter here. All Colonia is they get a Piro TD to go up 21-18 and take a 3-point lead into the fourth quarter. Stay with us, folks. You won't want to miss this last 12 minutes of football.
Don't look at me. Your hair's a bit frizzy today. Oh, you should pick that up. Oh, you're such a dork. Loser. Here, let me help you with that. Oops.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Oh, look. Your crush is looking at you. Or you.
They want to help, but don't know how.
See, no one here's gonna help you, because no one
Teach your
likes you.
kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
Okay, we're back. Colonia first and long. Piro, no, it's Adewusi going left. He gets around King, gets back across the 50. Nice run, but they needed a lot on first and 23. Second down coming up. Let's see what he got. He probably got 7.
Second and 15 for the Patriots.
JD, 20-0. Phillipsburg. As people asked to score, I got my friend Kyle Anderson at the game, our council president. Here's a handoff to Piro left. He cuts it in, still on his feet. Fumble! It looked like Kennedy are saying they got it, and they got it.
Recovered by the Mustangs. They'll take over first and 10.
First down Mustangs at the 20-45. Good field position. I didn't see who covered it. See if we can go back and see who picked up that fumble. Now they go first. First and 10 at the 44. The Mustangs need to do something here. Well, they don't need to do something here, but they sure like to do something here. Still plenty of time left. Quick pass out in the flat to Young. Not much, though. Back to the line of scrimmage and maybe picked up a couple.
Roberts pass complete to Young.
Maybe a yard. Anyway, we're getting updates from Kyle at Woodbridge, and Woodbridge is down 20-0 to Phillipsburg. Woodbridge, the 6th seed, knocked off the number 3. Now they play the number 2, which is P-Burg. In a very hostile stadium for visiting teams. They say the place looks like a college stadium. Then again, so does Woodbridge now, but not as big as Phillipsburg. Roberts back. Quick pass again out to Young. Almost the same play. This time he dukes. Still nothing, though. Let's see who gets off the bottom of that pile. Ardonia was on part of it, but he wasn't the main guy. Let me see what they're picking up there. That's Petty. And now, all of a sudden, Kennedy got a big play there on the fumble, but now they're 3rd and 6. They got to do something here. Big 3rd down play. Allen, Young, Rudolph, right. Zigbee left.
There it is.
Pass over the middle. Complete. No, not complete. Did not have it.
Roberts' pass is incomplete.
Let's see if they go for it on 4th. I think I would. And they're not.
It'll be 4th and 6.
Hey, safe with the ball.
Scalia, not a big booming punter. Good snap. Good punt. Good bounce. Wow. I take it back. I would punt there. Ball down inside the 10, so the right call was made based on the punt. And Colonia takes over with the lead and the ball and 10 minutes on the clock. 1st and 10 for the 9. Fantastic game here, folks. This will be a classic on Thanksgiving morning, maybe even this year. A nice long sustained drive here could clinch it for Colonia, would leave Kennedy down 2 scores. Adewusi to Pirro. Pirro wide open up the middle. Big gainer. Takes him out of trouble. Up to about the 23 from the 9, so about a 14-yard gain. I mean, the 9-yard line is not exactly trouble, but it takes him
It's good for a Patriot first down.
for a first down to the 23. Here goes Barney's in motion. Snap, handoff to Pirro. This time he stopped. This time he tried to go left, lost a couple yards. We'll start keeping half an eye on the clock now. Kennedy can't afford to let Colonia have a sustained drive. Certainly can't afford to have them score here. Don't know if there's time for 2 Kennedy possessions. Barnes again. Handoff Pirro. Gets up the middle, still on his feet, and short of the first, but a nice gainer. Probably picked up 10 after losing 2, so it was bring up a really big 3rd and 2. Really, really big 3rd and 2 here.
Where's the ball? 31.
Pirro over 100 yards now for the game. Unofficially. And off Pirro. He's going to be close. Can't see exactly where they're going to mark it. He's needed to get to about the 33 or a little further. And they mark it for a first down. At least I think so. Yes. Big cheer from the Colonia side here. 8:23 to go now. And the clock not a friend to John F. Kennedy. They need that ball back.
Good, leave him.
Just out of Wussy in the backfield now. There's to Pirro. Had a lot of blockers over there. Here he goes around the end. He picks up about 8. Well, if you want to control the clock and the ball, Pirro's your guy. That's about a 9-yard gain.
8 and 9 on a play. 2nd and 1. Throw the Patriot 42-yard line.
When you want to give Pirro a break, you have Adewusi taking himself, and they don't need to put the ball up if those guys can keep churning it out like this. 14, loss of 2, 10, 2, and 9. 3 plays of 9 yards or better in this drive. They do it all from the shotgun. Here's Adewusi himself. This time he goes up the middle for a lot of yards.
Adewusi up the middle. Gain of 15 on the play. Good for a Patriot first down.
That's a gain of about 16 yards. Let me sell 15 yards.
3:21.
Locked down, going to be inside 7 by the time this play goes. Let's see that last play again. That was a big one. Adewusi fakes to Pirro, comes around, 2 guys miss. Young gets him though, so does Rudolph. 1st and 10 at the 43. Fake to Pirro, takes it himself again. Adewusi around. He's got a big gain, taken down by Terrence Young. Wow, Colonia has come alive.
Gain of 20 on the play. Good for the Patriots. First down.
Adewusi picked up 20. He's over 100 yards too. Let's see again. Fake to Pirro. They worked that fake really well. Who's the lead blocker there? I got to get that number. Real good lead block. It might have been McGovern. I think it was. And now 1st and 10 from the 23. Whistle.
Timeout.
No problem with the clock up here. I'm not sure what it was, but Coach Rory was not happy. Made Colonia call a timeout. Let's see that play again if we can, Lee. Yeah. Here's a replay of the last play. Look at that fake. That ball's halfway in his gut when Adewusi pulls it out. Terrence Young with the tackle. Otherwise, Adewusi had some more room. Just what the doctor ordered for Colonia. Now a nice, long, sustained drive, eating some clock. Field goal would only make it a 1-score game, so they'd love to get a touchdown. And the extra point. Looks like both Pirro and Adewusi right now have 133 yards each. Unbelievable offensive production from those two guys. First and 10, 23. Adewusi to Pirro. Stop this time.
Pirro on the carry. Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9.
Adewusi to Pirro. He's going to be around the right. He's going to get in. Yep.
Pirro with the extra point.
Pirro with his 2nd touchdown of the game. 3rd touchdown of the game. What am I saying? And now Ribeiro, who's been perfect on extra points, and that has made a heck of a difference here. And he's still perfect.
Ribeiro's kick is good. 28. Mustang 18.
So now Colonia has opened up its biggest lead of the game at 10 points. Let's see Pirro again. Look at that line. Look at the blocking in that line. And the rest is up to Pirro, but the Colonia line has opened that up for him, and he takes it in. So the Colonia stands coming alive, 28-18. Kennedy 550 to make 2 scores. Does not look promising, but I wouldn't rule out anything with Andrew Roberts on the field, folks. Here comes the kick. It's a squibber. Picked up.
Yeah, Tati, yeah.
Let's see who picked it up. It was number 62, who we don't have on our roster. So Roberts wants to score and score quick now.
Up to the 38, where the Mustangs will take over.
In the first half of his life, rushing. Quiet the second half. All Kennedy's been quiet in the second half. It's been all Colonia. Roberts gives the handoff to Andrew Allen. Big game, but they got to go to the air. You need to score quick, hold them, and score again.
89 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Mustangs.
9-yard gain for Andrew Allen. Roberts fakes it. He's got a lot of room. Taken down, a big gain.
Roberts on the carry.
Come on!
Gain of about 25 on the play. Good for a Mustang first down.
That's a pickup of 22 yards. Let's see that one again. Roberts, look at this, does the same thing. Fake. Cuts it in. Nice tackle there. Who is that? Number 16, Ryan Petty. He's a good defender. So's Cardonia. And there's motion. Looks like it's against Kennedy.
Motion against the Mustangs. Will move it back 5. It'll be 1st and 15. Ball on the Patriots.
Ball back to the 36. Clock running.
He's taking his shot up top. Take that. There it is. Look, please. Back to play, Jay.
Well, Roberts all the way toward the end zone for that was Zigbee. Overthrew him a little bit. Good coverage there by Corbett.
It'll be 2nd and 15.
Second down and 15 now for the Mustangs.
The Patriots.
Pretty sure they'll be airing it out again. 3 timeouts for Colonia, only 1 for JFK. That hurts them now. Here comes Young. Low snap. No handoff. It kept by Roberts, but looked like a little bit of a broken play there.
Roberts on the carry.
Number 8, Solomon Manning, getting animated out there.
Brought down by Lamb and Haynes. Gain of 3 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
Third down and 12. Roberts rolls left, stops, throws toward the end zone, way too far. Good coverage there by number 4, Bryce Barnes. Went for Young again, but actually Barnes had him by a couple steps, and he's the defender. And now Kennedy's facing what could be the last play of their very extraordinary season. 7-3, made the playoffs for the 2nd time in a row, first time in school history. I think I read that. Colonia players cheering on the fans, trying to get people up. And 4th and 13 for the Mustangs. Let's see if they can stay alive.
Who's on 3? Who's on 3?
Young and King left. Rudolph and Allen right, and timeout Colonia. Why not? You got 3. You might as well make sure you got the right defense. You know what they're going to do. So good call by Coach Rorty. Homegrown guy, lived in Island, grew up here his whole life. Same as Andrew Marizio, the Kennedy coach. Same as Nyers, the Woodbridge coach. All three teams, phenomenal years. First time ever all three had a winning, no, I'm sorry. Since 1993, all three, since then, first time all three had a winning record. First time ever all three made the playoffs. And obviously that means first time ever all three have won a playoff game. They were not in the same brackets, so 3 of the final 4. Colonia, Woodbridge, John F. Kennedy, and Phillipsburg. Barring a fantastic play by Kennedy, it'll be Colonia against Williamsburg at a neutral site, which takes away a big advantage for Phillipsburg. But for now, let's see what Kennedy's got in them. Roberts back, looks. Oh, he's no good, no good. Good pressure by Colonia. That's number 44, Terrell Lamb, with a big stop. Number 50's in there, Anthony Nystrom. And Colonia stops the Mustangs, prevents even a bomb from getting past the first down marker, and they'll take over on downs. 10-point lead, 3 minutes to go. All's looking good for Colonia. And based on the 27-7 score of Phillipsburg over the Woodbridge Barons, it looks to be Colonia Phillipsburg for the North Jersey Group 4 Section 2 State Championship. Neutral site, something like MetLife or Keene or Rutgers. I know Rutgers is away next week at Maryland. Handoff Pirro. Why not throw another 12-yard gain on there? Just don't get hurt. Clock will stop on the movement of the chains. Now it's rolling.
Look at the ref. The ref is on the left sideline. Left sideline.
Once again, it just seems like the Colonia team is, when it comes to the plays, they look a little off. But hasn't hurt them. Here's a Adewusi keeper.
Adewusi on the carry.
All right, first down again. Here's what I'm going to say, the same thing I say almost every game. I would not be giving Adewusi the ball now. I would not be giving Pirro the ball now. Without one of those guys, how are you going to beat Phillipsburg? And the game is in hand. You have the ball. You're up 10. Keep them in the game if you want, but I would not be letting those 2 guys hold the ball, run the ball, and take a chance of getting hurt. Pirro up the middle.
Pirro up the middle.
Picks up another 6.
Gain of 7 on the play. It'll be 32.
Inside 2 minutes now.
Ball at the Mustang 33.
We give a lot of credit to JFK this game. It came down to 4 touchdowns versus 3. 10 points, but again, the story was the extra points and the misses by Kennedy, the makes by Colonia. Here's a handoff to Pirro. He jumps over and maybe short of the first down, but doesn't really matter. Kennedy hung in this game for a long time until the middle of the 4th quarter before Colonia opened up a 2-score lead. Roberts, a monster first half. He's a junior. He'll be back. 2 of the top quarterbacks in the county, Kenny Adewusi and Andrew Roberts. Top receivers in Terrence Young, Farrell Napoleon out of the game. One of the top runners, number 2, I think. Maybe not after today. With Sam Pirro. Came down to that kick. We don't know if it was an on purpose onside kick, but it worked. A couple of big plays. That was one of them. The punt, Kennedy punt in the end zone that only went back to the 20. Certainly a big play. Fumble, backwards pass by Colonia was a very big play for Kennedy. under 30 seconds to go now. This will be the final play. Pirro up the middle. And Colonia makes it 11-0, the best record in school history. And they're on their way someplace in central New Jersey to play, if the score holds up, the Phillipsburg, whatever. Don't know what their name is, but time to celebrate for JFK. Undefeated 11-0 so far, with the finals in this sectional to go. Congratulations to the Patriots. Certainly no reason for JFK to hang their heads. They played a heck of a game. Just ran out of steam at the end. And we'll be back with some of the Colonia players on the sideline. Stay with us, folks. Okay, as you can imagine, it's bedlam here at Colonia High School on the new blue turf field, but we managed to scrape up a couple of players. Number 1, James Corbett. Number 5, Brandon Haynes. Number 50, Anthony Nystrom. And number 73, Tyler Lorday. Let's start with you, James. Tell me about the game today. What's your feelings?
I'm just happy, man. We did it. They came out. We was nervous a little bit. We turned it up halftime and came back out and did good.
Were you guys surprised, Brandon, they came out so strong?
No, they're a great team. So.
Did you expect to be down?
We expected. Sometimes you have to expect for the worst, and we made it happen.
Okay, Anthony, the line played extraordinarily today. You guys opened up Holster. Pirro, I think Adewusi had close to 150. Pirro had over 150. Pirro had 3 touchdowns. How do you feel about being a lineman with a running back like that?
Man, fantastic. Like, for him to do so good makes us feel like we're doing our job, and we're doing a good job at it, and we're going to keep it up.
And whenever we talk to Pirro, the first thing he says is, my line, my line, my line.
Because us as linemen, we sell our soul for this kid. So just so he getting the yellow gold. Oh, damn, I messed up. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it.
I don't know. I'm just so happy right now. I can't.
No problem. I understand fully. Tyler, you're a big man. I've known your father since he was probably in high school, and I went to school you're in. So how about your game today? What do you think?
Man, I've never been so happy in my life. I've been waiting my whole life for this. All 4 years of high school, this is what we've been striving for, and we're finally there. We're finally in the promised land, states. I can't wait. I can't wait to play, man.
Yeah, we're not there yet. You still got to win them, but I mean, you're 11-0. You're undefeated. It's been a heck of a season.
Yeah, we made history.
History, right? Exactly. Who else is here? Here comes the man, Tenny. Let's make some room for the big man. Not the big man, physically in size, but the big man, the quarterback. You got to feel cloud 9 now, Tenny.
Oh, yeah, this is a dream come true. We've been grinding for this since the last game last year when we lost to Mendham. We've just been working hard, going to Woodbridge High School over the summer. Our summer was crazy. We had to walk to the middle school just to go do conditioning while they were making the turf field. I mean, this season's just been crazy. From the Mattawan game when we won on a game-winning field goal to the Woodbridge game when we were down and we came back. I mean, it's just been a dream come true. This season's a dream.
Did you expect Tennessee to come out as strong as they did in the first
quarter? We did. We beat them earlier last year, and we knew they were going to come out here with wanting revenge, and we knew that the stakes are higher this time. I mean, it's win or go home. So we knew they were going to come out heavy, but we did our thing.
And still, it's only 4 touchdowns to 3 touchdowns because they had real problems with the extra points.
Yeah, offensively, we could have done better. Penalties killed us, and we didn't finish our drives. But our defense in the first half, they weren't doing too well. But second half, they came out, and they won us the game.
And tell me about that kick. Who knows about that kick? Was it a purposeful onside kick?
It was supposed to be a squid kick, too.
It was supposed to be a squid, all right. Yeah. But it just happened to hit the Kennedy guy, and that was a huge play in the game, Brandon.
Huge play, yes. You know, shout out to Rob Malaga for that kick.
Oh, right. That's right, Malaga, yeah.
Just changed it up, so.
All right, so what do you know about Phillipsburg? Have you guys heard anything about them? And I think they were beating Woodbridge 27-7 with 9 minutes to go, so I assumed that they were going to win it and be your opponent. What do you know about them?
We know they're a pretty good team. I heard their quarterback's hurt.
Yeah, he's out,
But they have some pretty good linebackers, so we're just going to practice hard for the next 2 weeks and go out there and do our thing.
Is it 2 weeks from now you play them?
Yeah, I believe so, yes.
All right, great. So what's your plans for college? Anything yet?
I'm planning on committing soon, but I'm going to keep that a secret.
All right, no problem. You don't want to blow it on TV 35. I'll let you have all the big hype in the newspaper. So congratulations, guys. If you guys can see Pirro or any more starters have them come over, we'd love to talk to them. But great game, and best of luck next week or 2 weeks from now. Tenny, great job. Anthony, Tyler, thanks. Okay, we got a few more Colonia players now. Number 2, Bryce Barney's. Number 55 is Brian Fitzsimmons. I'll save this guy for the end. To the far right is Chase Barney's number 4, Brian McGovern, Solomon Manning, and Jim Becker. Let me start with you, Becker. You guys on the line had a phenomenal game today, both sides of the ball.
Yeah, we knew we had to get it done. The only thing that was on our mind was making history in this school and going to states, something we haven't done since 1985, and it starts in the trenches with us.
You're darn right. Manning, tell me about the game today. Were you surprised Kennedy came out so strong so quick?
No, they wanted it as bad as us. We just wanted it more.
Brian, tell me about the game on the line, both sides of the ball.
Well, they got some big kids at Kennedy. There's big kids, physical, and it was just a battle all day. And we were running the ball, they were running the ball. 2 was running, and it was a good game.
How about Farrell? Anybody tell me what's with Farrell? What's his situation? You picked up a lot of the slack today.
Oh, yeah, Coach said I had to step up. Since Farrell went down, Coach said I was going to get the ball, make some big plays, so that's what I did. But Farrell, he's down right now, but he's going to be back next week.
He's going to make it to the finals?
Yeah, he's going to be fine.
And what do you think about Phillipsburg, neutral site? They're a different team when they're not playing at their home.
Yeah, but, it's a game, It's the state championship, and we got to get after it.
Fitzsimmons, again, line play today, both sides. Tell me about it.
Well, we knew we had to win up front, and we just had to be more mentally tough, physically tough. And the first time we felt like we did that, so we just needed to do it again to beat them.
And how many games like this with your how many 3-touchdown games have you had this year, man? It's Sam Pirro, number 11, one of the offensive stars of the game, along with Teniana Wusing. How many times have you scored 3 touchdowns?
I want to say 4 or 5.
4 or 5. It's unbelievable. Tell me about the game. You had to be a little surprised Kennedy came out so strong. I mean, but for their extra points, it would have been a tie game.
We beat Kennedy last time, 26-7 or something like that.
26-7.
And everyone was kind of underestimating them a little bit. They're a great team. Andrew Roberts is a great quarterback. Terrence always plays well on offense and defense. They have a great defensive line, making a lot of plays in the first half. So I wasn't surprised that they played well in the first half. We stepped it up in the second half. We had a great halftime in the locker room. It was just great.
But you're right, that first game, you guys came out early, but then from the middle of second quarter on, they played you pretty even the whole game last time.
Yeah, they're a good team. I give them all the credit in the world. It's a good team.
What did the coach say to you at halftime to the line?
He just said, get your splits bigger. We can handle them. We're bigger and stronger than anyone we play. And when we want to, we can drive anyone back and get our running back yards.
And a big play of the game was that onside kick. It turned out to be an onside kick. It sounded like it was a squib. He tried for a squib. He wasn't trying for an onside, but he just hit the guy, and you guys picked it up.
Yeah. Before we kicked out, I told him to kick it right, kick it to our sideline so we can get the crowd up, get us pumped up, and it just kicked him in the face. So I just got it. That's it.
What's it like? You got a brand new field, and you've won every single game you've played on it.
It's just amazing, man. This is all we wanted. We wanted to go undefeated. We want to go to the state championship, win the division, and so far we've done all of that. Now all we need to do is win the state championship.
All right. How about the coaches? Coach Rorty, you want to say anything, Barney's or McGovern?
Coach Rorty, he sticks with us. He keeps telling us to move. We were down at half. We weren't down. Yeah, we were down, and he just told us to stay in it and keep chopping.
Yeah, Coach Rorty came in at halftime with a great speech. He said he had no doubts in us, so we came out with fire and energy, and that's what we did. And we won the game.
All right.
When your coach tells you he has no doubts in you, even when you're down at halftime, it's a great motivation for the team. It really brings us up.
Well, listen, you've been fun to watch all year. I don't know if we can cover the game wherever the neutral site is. We're going to try, but best of luck. You've been a pleasure to watch in this fantastic season, record-setting season. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, man. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
Jimmy.
Thank you.
Solomon, good luck. Barney's. McGovern. Hey. All right, you see these kids, great kids. Wonderful to be able to put these kids on TV and cover them. They had a great game. Kennedy, as we said, played fantastic. They had the lead several times in the first half. It really came down to a 4-touchdown versus 3-touchdown game, and nothing for anybody to be ashamed of when that happened. So we're going to wish Colonia all the luck in the world, probably against Phillipsburg. It sounds like they were up enough to win, but who knows. In any event, it's been great covering this Colonia team all year. Hopefully we have a state champion to talk about 2014. Thanks for watching, folks. Woodbridge Channels coverage of high school sports.